And what's up, y'all? This your boy Marquise Woods, aka Me Too Fresh. Can't believe I just said my whole first name and just said saying fresh. But I got a real cool dude with me today, and I've been following him for a minute. He's beast at Call of Duty, and he loves to talk shit, and he's a very entertaining guy. Say what's up to everybody. Let them know who you are.
What's going on, guys? It's Drew, and you've been following me for way more than a minute. Just want to throw that one out there.
So, like, what inspired you to just do Call of Duty straight up?
Well, I mean, I used to play Madden a ton. Like, I told you when we were playing MW3 the other night, but I was like MLG Pro status in Madden. And I don't know, I just kind of got sick of Madden, and I had played from COD 4 until like Black Ops 1, and my roommate was like a huge Call of Duty guy. And so I went to the midnight release with him for Black Ops 1, and I played that shit. And I don't know, I'm decent at it, you know, I'm not like the best in the world, but I watch like people who, you know, like, and I hate to shit on T Martin or Allier, but they have like a day played on the game. And it's kind of like, you know, listening to tips and tricks from them are kind of like stupid because they don't really, you know, play the game. So that's kind of what got me into it. Is like, I play a lot of Call of Duty. I semi know what I'm talking about. Might as well share my opinion with everybody else. And yeah, just kind of grew from there.
Now that's crazy because I know that a lot of people, they never explain like the feeling or the first experience of just actually hopping on Call of Duty. What was your first experience hopping on Call of Duty, and what Call of Duty was it?
Did you play COD 4 at all?
Yeah, I played.
You remember
COD
that
4.
small ass map? The one with all the
Shipyard?
Shipment. That's what it was called.
Shipment, yeah.
Yeah, so I played TDM on that, and I went like 1-40, and it was just like the most discouraging experience of my life. Like, I was just spawning in, getting grenaded, getting fucking shot in the back, and I was just like, I don't know why people fucking play this game. And then I played free for all for a while. I kind of like, you know, played a slower game mode, sort of figured out what guns to use and shit like that. And then I don't know, I mean, I was still in the Madden at that time, so I was just kind of like dicking around. So one time I picked up Black Ops 1, like, you know, seriously, I had a clue of what I was doing, so I wasn't near as bad. I wasn't good by any means, but I still, you know, sort of knew what I was doing.
Yeah, and I think that for me, because I see like how a lot of people, when they start off playing Call of Duty, they're not that great. Like you said, you know, you were on shipment, you know, getting grenaded, you were 1-40. And I think that by the time you played, like, well, not for everybody, because there are just people who are just ass at the game. But I think that if you're willing to like practice and learn how to play Call of Duty, by the time you get to your fourth Call of Duty, you should be able to like feast and beast on noobs. But I think that a lot of people, they're just hating on Call of Duty like so much right now. I don't know if it's like the hip thing to do. If it's like
it is. That was Thunder's thing. Like, Thunder was like the first one to start that whole, you know, like trend of, oh, this game sucks, oh, this game's ass, and blah blah. And then you get like the little, you know, fanboys that follow him that are like, oh, well, look at Thunder blew up by saying that this game sucks, so I'm gonna say this game sucks. Meanwhile, I see you online every night playing Call of Duty, so clearly the game doesn't suck. You know what I mean? And it's just like, it's like the cool thing is to either bash Call of Duty, or the cool thing is to, like, you know, spam out the next Call of Duty that's coming out. Nobody actually talks about the actual fucking game that they're playing right now, and it's like, I don't really get it.
Exactly. And I think that is probably one of the leading factors as to why the game is just, in the community, is just like tearing the game down.
It is, and it's just like, it becomes less about the video game, and it just becomes more about a popularity contest. Like, why the fuck do I care how many people click the subscribe button on your channel? Does that make your opinion more valid than mine? Absolutely not, you know? Does that make you a better person than me? No, not really. I don't know. I've seen a lot of these people, like, pop up here and there, and the funny thing is their channels always die out because people finally figure out that they're an asshole, or that they're, you know, they are assholes behind the scenes, they're fake people, and eventually they just get sick of it, and then they're just like, oh, okay, and then I'm going to move on. I mean, you can look around YouTube, how many 10K channels are closed? You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I think that with YouTube, I think people just need to realize that, you know, they shouldn't take it too fucking serious.
And the other thing people need to understand about YouTube too is that it's so easy to manipulate people's opinions. You know what I mean? Look at the. Did you follow that whole I Fly Raw Instinct shit when it happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're telling me that iFly was posting original content there? You're telling me that any of those tips and tricks guys are posting original content there?
No,
absolutely not. They steal their shit from Reddit. They steal their shit from Charlie Intel, and they post it up. And it's just like.
The main question is, why did Woody's gamer tag specifically cherry pick that guy?
Because he's boys with T Martin, and T Martin and Raw Instinct had their little feud. And so it's like, he's like, oh, I'm helping T Martin out. Everything has an ulterior motive, and it's just like
politicking, man. And that is so it's so grimy, dude.
It is so grimy. I mean,
the way shit. Yeah.
I could get some, like disgusting message or some, disgusting like whatever. Somebody telling me that I'm, fucking useless and I fucking suck. If they have more followers than me, they immediately are correct. I'm immediately wrong. I'm immediately a hater because they are more, successful internet-wise than me. And it's kind of like, well, that's not really how it works, dude. You did something, and, whether or not people believe you did it, you still know you did it. And it's kind of like, I've never understood why. That's why sub count matters, and that's why people put, so much emphasis on how many followers, how many subs they have, is because it somehow, like, they think it validates their opinion. And it's like, it really doesn't, though.
Exactly. Yeah, and I try to tell people, like, like, don't force your sub count on me. For one, I'm 32 years old. I got my own fucking house. I have a wife. I have a daughter. I live happily. I make money, and I live my life. Like, this shit does not equate to my lifestyle. All of this is merely a hobby, and it's something for me to do. A lot of people want to feel like, they are above you because they have a larger sub base, and they want to either talk down to you, or they want to do what a lot of other larger YouTubers want you to do, and that is kiss their fucking ass.
Yeah, it's
and
just,
that,
you're a bunch of grown men on the fucking internet. I'm not gonna fucking kiss up to you.
Yeah, and it's like, why would another dude want a whole bunch of other dudes to fucking, like,
be like a worshiper,
glorify, worship you? Like, what? Serious?
I've just never. There's so many things with YouTube that I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here? And that's one of them. It's just like, I don't get it, man.
I don't think we ever will. But as far as growing the right way, like, I just want you to look, because I know there are a lot of subscribers that come to my channel and they're just starting out. Like, I want them to grow the right way, and you've been around for a minute, and I know you've done it the honest way. So, like, I want you to just, like, kick knowledge to them real quick on how in your personal experience, how you grew. You know what I mean? Like,
it's real simple. Just be yourself. You know what I mean? Don't like somebody's video because you think they can help you out. I know people talk about networking all the time, and, like, I don't network with people's videos that I don't watch and that I don't like. I don't like somebody's video simply to get a like return from them. Like, none of this sub for sub, none of this like for like, none of this follow for follow shit. Like, if you legitimately like somebody's content, go watch it. Go like their videos. In your commentaries, just be yourself. Don't suck up to people. Don't say the popular opinion. Sometimes go against the grain. Sometimes you're going to get hate for it. I remember I posted a video during Black Ops 2, and it was something about the score streak system, like ruining COD. I'm going to pull it up right now. But it was